Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that. And I'm going to let this play out until it gets to the point that, what I really want to break down. That example will come up here in a moment. But I figured I'll just let it play out. Give me a little time to talk before we dive into it. So I know some of you guys are wondering, what am I referring to when I say the definition of dynamic gameplay? I'm using FIFA 18 as an example here. And I felt like, man, it's always discussed throughout the community, with guys who are into simulation sports or sim football like I am. You hear people all the time argue about animation and whether it should or shouldn't apply in video games, sports games, etc. And I think what they're really asking for is dynamic gameplay being produced. I think you're missing the mark when you say there shouldn't be animations, because I get people almost daily saying that to me. There shouldn't be any animations in Madden. And I'm like, okay, well, it's virtually impossible for a game to perform without animation. I think what you're really saying is you want to have more control over what's happening on the field, user input, the elements taken into effect, player relative positioning, etc., as you see the goal right there. And we're going to break this down. In FIFA 18, I can definitely clearly understand the definition that I give to dynamic gameplay, which again is being able to have user control, being able to perform what you are attempting to do in terms of the user input, player physics being taken into account, player movement, player motion, the interaction amongst the players, the interaction between the player and the ball physics, etc. Animations being able to be broken, physics helping to augment what animation triggers, and proper animation triggering at the right time. Sounds like a lot, right? But you're going to see it right here in FIFA. As I get this goal here, I knew exactly what I wanted to do, passing it to this guy. And again, I don't know much about soccer, but I hit the button very quickly to pass it back to this guy who was cutting into the middle, able to stop the ball there, and then I went for the shoot. Okay, now because I put in that input, proper animation triggers. Look at this, stops the ball, and you get a little bit of awkward motion right there as the animation starts or what have you. But we all understand this is a video game, folks. It's not going to be perfect, but I was able to do exactly what I wanted to do. And this is what I asked for from any sports title, particularly a game like Madden. I'm waiting for Madden to get to this level, and I think the introduction of RPM is definitely going to help that. We'll see exactly what transpires with Madden 19. But this is ridiculously good right here. What I'm able to do, exactly what I was trying to do, it performed, and just so happened it executed. Because I don't expect execution every time, but in this particular instance, played out perfectly. And that's all that we're asking for in terms of simulation sports. So there you have it, guys. That is my definition of dynamic gameplay and what I aim for in these sports titles that I play. All right, so if you haven't already, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, cut on your notifications, hit that like button, and we'll definitely get back at you soon with some more content. All right, that'll do it for now, but like always, let me know what you think. Peace.